Hi everyone, this is Cheryl from the Lifestyle Digs, and I'm here to try something a little new, do a little bit of a vlog with my blog. And I'm here today to talk about my July 2018 goals. So as you know, as a single person, it's really tough to save and meet all your daily expenses. Our biggest expense is rent, and followed by transportation. You know, you have a car, it needs fuel, it needs insurance, it needs maintenance. So those are two of my biggest expenses. So, you know, I try really hard to save for my retirement, and my number one on my goal, which is probably pretty much the same goals every month, is to save $500 towards my 2019 TFSA, and I'm on track for that, so I think that I'll be able to accomplish that again in July. Number two is to put $100 towards my vacation fund. Again, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get at least $100 into that, and you know, Oregon, I'm planning to go to Oregon in September. Number three, incur no debt. And I would say I'm pretty much on track for not incurring any debt. I have no credit card debt. I have an upcoming bill. I haven't been billed yet, an invoice for a vet who visited my horses, did a farm visit and did a little work with them in June. I'm still waiting to receive that, but I've got that planned. That when that comes in, I'll just pay it off. It's probably going to be a few $100s, but yikes, the joys of owning a horse, right? Number four, ride my bike to work at least 3 times a week. Well, I kind of sucked at that in June. I was pretty good in that in May. So we'll see how July turns out for me. Number five, take at least 2 scenic bike rides a week. Sure, I like cycling along the Pitt Meadows Dike because there's a couple places I like to do some grocery shopping at afterwards that are in that area. And I have a couple other places I want to try taking my bicycle out to. Number six is to ride my horses at least twice a week. Again, I think I should probably be pretty much on track with that. One of my horses, Cajun, isn't so fun to ride. My 28-year-old is very calm and no problems at all riding him. I just take him a couple of laps around the field at his age. Number seven, cut my grocery bill. And you know, I took a good look at my grocery bill in June, which, you know, I have a $300 budget, and I went over about $320 in May and $330 in June. And I look at that and I go, well, you know, about half of that is not groceries for me. I don't buy my bags of dog food at the grocery store. I go to PetSmart or a feed store for that, but I do buy my dog treats, and Chica eats oatmeal, so I buy a couple bags of oatmeal. She also eats frozen veggies, and she eats applesauce, so there's a lot of dog expenses coming off my grocery bill, plus things like makeup, toiletries, cleaning supplies. There's other things that I don't necessarily eat, but I do consider them part of my grocery bill because I either bought them at the grocery store or I bought them at the drugstore. Number eight, eat down my pantry. Well, that's all part of the plan of trying to lower my grocery bill, and I'm doing a pretty good job on that so far in June, and I'm going to continue in July. I've got one top cabinet pretty much done, and then I'm going to try to see if I can eat down the rest of my cupboards and start to bring in fresh stuff. And I'm also eating everything that's in my fridge and my freezer before buying anything new. 9, take my camera with me more often. Now, my camera is in this bag, so it's an over-the-shoulder bag. I can, you know, quite easily walk with it anywhere I go, except it's kind of heavy. I have a Canon Rebel T6S in here, plus I have an extra lens. But the bag itself, you know, it kind of passes as a purse. I could, you know, put my Kindle that I'm reading off right now in there, and put my little wallet in here, my keys, my phone. So it does have a lot of room, but it is kind of heavy to lug around with me. I think I can take this off right now. And my last, number 10 on my list, is to do more yoga. I have a yoga mat. I have a favorite yoga video that I like to watch. So hopefully I'll get back into watching that more often. So come back in a month and check out to see how I did on my July 2018 goals. And have a nice day. Happy Canada Day.